On your screens right now is Piyush Goyal, a lot of visuals coming in live from Vigyan Bhavan. You also saw Narendra Tomar enter the Vigyan Bhavan as well. A central government huddle right there at the Vigyan Bhavan. A lot of action coming in from the Vigyan Bhavan as this very all-important meeting is going to be taking place. Agriculture Minister has reached Vigyan Bhavan for the talks with farmers. On your screens right now, Union Minister Narendra Singh Tomar, Piyush Goyal, all of them at Vigyan Bhavan. The meeting between the centre and the farmers is going to be starting shortly. Rahul Srivastava continues to be with us. Rahul, you know, in terms of the biggest flashpoint, which is MSP, if the private players decide, say for example, that they're not going to be buying at MSP or import the agricultural produce, and the FCI also decides not to procure the farm produce for various reasons. We're not getting into the reasons. The question now remains is, where is the farmer going to sell? And this will have to be addressed on a war footing by the centre.
Chetty, in India, only 24 commodities are covered by the MSP umbrella, and that includes only 7 cereals. There are some 4-odd cash crops and others. The fact remains that the procurement levels are fantastic in Punjab. The Punjab, which became the food bowl of India, is the best case scenario. In Punjab, the land holdings are higher than, say, state in Bihar, the average land, and also the procurement levels are very high. The farmers get also the MSP as announced by the centre, and the mandi system also works very well, and the state governments earns a lot from that. The new structure that the government announced was largely an addition or a new structure in which farmers have a choice beyond the mandi. Now, what happens in a mandi? Now, in a mandi, the farmer has to pay a certain amount, though he has assurances of procurement from the government and also the MSP, he has to pay a certain amount of money to the mandi structure. In that, something close to 8,000 crore is earned by the state government.
Okay.
Now, if you uproot that system, the farmers are feeling that that will be uprooted and they will have to go to the private procurers. That is perhaps the fear, that the private players will never give them the MSP. And I think that's where lies the catch, that how the government will ensure that the farmers feel that they will continue getting good returns for their produce.
And if I could ask you to assess the merit and the feasibility of the demands coming in from the farmers as well, outside of the MSP, because you've tackled the MSP bit in terms of the other demands as well, Rahul.
See, the government can offer certain SOPs in terms of withdrawing certain other demands of these negotiators who have come inside to meet in the Vigyan Bhavan. And that may actually keep the tempers calm, because these union leaders can go back and tell the farmers that, see, we have extracted this promise from the government. This is something tangible we have got from the meeting, and negotiations are on. And that's why I say today's meeting is critical. One meeting has happened. This is the 4th in the series. Last 3 didn't produce any results. I think the farmers who are working under the unions are still trusting the unions. That trust should not get broken. The government also has to ensure that, because once the trust gets broken between the farmers and the unions, then it becomes anarchic in character and will get out of control. And that is why the government today will have to offer something tangible, be it direct benefits vis-a-vis the main demands or certain others which are the peripheral demands of the farmers at this moment. And then it will have the elbow room and time and the comfort to keep negotiating further with the farm unions.
All right, so we hope that the communication gap that is happening with the farmers in the centre is somewhere being filled in, but we'll only know once the meeting really kickstarts and the talks begin. At the moment, there is a lot of huddle of the central government that is going on right there at the Vigyan Bhavan. Piyush Goyal, Narendra Singh Tomar, they've all arrived at the Vigyan Bhavan. An all-important meeting. All eyes are going to be on this particular meeting.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.